Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing your October career reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. And if you like jewelry, crystals, and candles, that is also available on my website as well. And if you enjoy weekly money, career, and finance readings, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, Money Path Tarot. That information can be found on the main page of this channel, as well as in the description box below. And also, if you would like to become a channel member, please do not hesitate to join. The join button should be right below the video, and the information and the link is also in the description box below. And also, if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. So before I get started with your reading, I'm going to go ahead and address significant astrological shifts that could be affecting your zodiac sign in the month of October. So the overall thing when it comes to the month of October will be balancing intensity, harmony, transformation, and truth. And you're going to start to see the beginning effects of this happening with the full moon on October the 6th. This full moon will be in the zodiac sign of Aries. So you may find that there's going to be intense conversations, moments of clarity, and you could also have personal and career breakthroughs that could be happening in order to allow you to address key issues and move forward towards elevation and growth. Also on October the 6th, Mercury will be in the zodiac sign of Scorpio. So you may find that there may be a need for intense conversations. You may also have insightful revelations, as well as deeper truths being revealed, or even hidden secrets coming to the surface that may need to be addressed so that you're able to address them and move forward. And then on October the 13th, Venus will enter Libra. So you may find during this time there's going to be an emphasis on beauty, balancing, harmony. So you may feel the need to create balance within your personal life as well as your home life. And for some of you, you may find that there may be positive developments happening for you when it comes to your personal life as well as your career, because there's going to be balancing and you may be addressing key issues that could be affecting you so that you're able to create harmony and move forward. And then on the 21st, we will have the new moon in the zodiac sign of Libra. So with the new moon being in Libra, this is going to be a great time for you to set intentions for harmony, balance, creating inner peace, addressing issues so that you're able to find balance and clarity. And then on the 22nd, the sun will be entering the zodiac sign of Scorpio. And around this time, you're going to find that there's going to be a huge energy shift towards transformation, emotional rebirth, facing fears. And on the 22nd, Neptune will be entering the zodiac sign of Pisces. So you may also find that there may be a lot of spiritual clarity. And for some of you, you may find that you're going to have a lot of vivid dreams. So it's important around this time to really pay attention to your dreams, because you may be receiving a lot of signs and information in order to help you to navigate your path forward, as well as address hidden truths, subconscious issues that may remain dormant and hidden, so that you can evolve, transform, and grow, create resolve, and move forward. So these are significant astrological shifts that will be happening in the month of October. And now that we have taken a look at that, I'm going to go ahead and start your reading. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Scorpios when it comes to their career for the month of October? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have June. What else should they be expecting? What do they need to know? Please show me the cards we need to see. And you have Shield. You need to defend yourself. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more card. Any other messages from my beautiful Scorpios when it comes to their career for the month of October? Okay, you have Beetle, good fortune, and you have Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Okay, what should they be looking out for when it comes to their career? Okay, you have Hat, you'll be playing a different role. And what is the overall outcome? What is the overall outcome for the month of October when it comes to their career? Okay, you have Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Okay, so my beautiful Scorpios, when it comes to what you should be expecting for the month of October with your career, the first card that came out is June. So something significant happened in the month of June that could be influencing the energies or what may be happening for you in the month of October when it comes to your career. For some of you, you may have put out a job application in the month of June. You may have decided to go down a new career path. You may have invested into something new, a skill, an idea, a gift, a talent, a passion, something that you loved and enjoyed doing, something that you may have invested a lot of time into creating. I feel as though in the month of October, you're going to start to see things pick up for you where you're going to be receiving a return on your investment or you seeing traction, growth, and gains in whatever you have pursued, went after, or invested into. I also feel as though with this June card, when this comes out, you're being divinely protected and guided so that you can have what is meant for you. I feel as though you're receiving a lot of blessings. And for some of you, this could be a feminine energy that may have passed over in the spiritual realm that may be watching over you. But I feel as though you're being divinely guided and protected by your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides. And they're also assisting you in you accomplishing something, achieving something, being elevated in some sort of way. And this person that may have passed over could have been born in the month of June. They may have passed in the month of June, or there's some sort of significance to the month of June when it comes to this person. But I feel as though something that you have invested into in the month of June or took action on will be paying off for you in the month of October. And for the second card, you have shield, and it states you need to defend yourself. So for some of you, I feel as though you need to protect yourself from enemies or from something that may be coming down the pipeline. This could be an issue at your job or your workplace where there may be an accusation, where there may be something that may be pointed out in regards to your work. And I feel as though you may have to defend yourself in some sort of way in the month of October when it comes to your work, when it comes to your position, your status, something that you're trying to accomplish or achieve. For some of you, I feel as though you may also need to protect your work. So if you are, for instance, an influencer or a creative and you've created something, I feel as though there may be people trying to steal your ideas or copy your ideas, your style, whatever it is that you may do. I feel as though you need to do more things in secrecy and take the necessary steps and the necessary processes to legally protect your creations, your art, whatever your intellectual property, whatever you're investing into or creating. I feel as though you need to protect your investments, protect your money. There may be people that may be trying to get over, that may be trying to scam, that may be trying to take advantage. And I feel as though you need to protect yourself in some sort of way. And for some of you, as I mentioned before, I feel as though this is also connected to your job. You may need to defend yourself or protect your position, something that you may do for money. But I feel as though there may be people, individuals, this could be a coworker, a manager, a boss, someone that you may know that may be trying to create unnecessary roadblocks and challenges for you when it comes to something that you're trying to start, invent, or move forward with. And for the fourth card, you have Beetle, good fortune. So I feel as though a lot of blessings are headed in your direction. I feel as though you're divinely protected and you're being divinely aligned and guided towards what's going to bring you a lot of fortune, a lot of success, fulfillment. Something that you may have invested into or poured into is really going to take off for you and lead you towards financial stability. For some of you, you're in the beginning processes or the beginning phases of creating something big, something that's really going to take off for you and elevate you towards a higher level when it comes to your status and when it comes to your money. But I feel as though fortune favors you and something that you're inventing, moving forward with, creating, establishing, pouring into, investing into is really going to take off for you and bring you a lot of fortune, a lot of financial stability, a lot of success. And with this Beetle card coming out, this also lets me know that you're going to be pulling from the resources that's being made available to you in order to create something and make it happen in the month of October. And for the Bouquet card, it states compliments from an admirer. So for some of you, I feel as though you're going to be admired in the month of October for whatever you're doing, whatever you may do for money. I feel as though your skills are really going to be highlighted and people are going to be watching you and paying attention to you. For some of you, you may be watched by a supervisor, a manager, or a boss who may be looking at your work, your skills in order to offer you a raise or promotion. Or for some of you, there may be others who may want to work with you, who may want to collaborate with you, who may want to invest into whatever you're doing. And they may be letting you know that they admire your work, they admire your skills, whatever you have to offer. I feel as though it's going to be recognized in the month of October. For some of you, you could be receiving an award, or you may be receiving a bouquet of flowers. For some of you, you could be receiving flowers from an admirer, someone who's interested in you romantically, that feels as though they want to invest into a romantic relationship with you. For some of you, this could be someone that you know at work, even someone within your community. I feel as though someone's going to be making a proposal or letting you know that they're interested in working with you, investing into you, or praising your skills, your gifts, your talents, and your ideas, whatever you may do to make money. And when it comes to what you need to look out for, you have hat. You will be playing a different role. So for some of you with this hat card coming out, I feel as though you're going to be playing a different role, such as receiving a raise or promotion. There's going to be a shift when it comes to what you do to make money. So you may find that what you may be currently doing may be shifting or changing. You may be taking on added responsibilities, or you may be promoted into a different position, a higher level position, where you're going to be wearing a different hat, where your work duties are going to change or shift. Or for some of you, you may be going down a new or a different career path, something that's completely different from what you may currently do. You may be deciding to make this move or this change in order to do something that's more fulfilling or that you feel divinely aligned with. And I feel that by you going in this direction, taking on this new role, it's going to put you in high regard. And this can be seen with this bouquet card, where I feel as though you're the jack of all trade. You have a lot of skills that you can pull from in order to make something happen. And a lot of you are going to be utilizing that to work in your favor in the month of October. When it comes to your overall outcome, you have new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So there's a lot of opportunities opening up for you, a lot of possibilities, new pathways, new money paths, new options that's being made available for you in the month of October. You're going into your season during this time towards the end of the month. And I feel as though you're going to be opening yourself up to what the universe has to offer you when it comes to options, choices, paths, opportunities, things that you could be investing into or pursuing. A lot of you are broadening your horizons. You're looking at things from a different angle, a different perspective, and you're realizing that you have the ability to create the life that you want to live, to be successful or go after the opportunities that you want to see within your life. A lot of you are coming to this realization, and I feel as though you're going to be very optimistic. You're going to be very confident, and you're going to know that you have what it takes to go after something, accomplish something, be successful in something, because you're going to be in your power. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have from our beautiful Scorpios when it comes to their career? Okay, you have gestures. And with the gestures card, it states, you may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others, and you will receive recognition too. So with this gestures card coming out, I feel as though with the gold on the hands in this card, you have the Midas touch. You have the ability to turn things into gold by you investing into it, going after it, pursuing it with your creativity, your ideas. You have the Midas touch, and you really have the potential to really create financial opportunities for yourself, as well as elevate when it comes to your career path, your goals, whatever you're investing into. I feel as though everything that you touch turns to gold in this month, and you have the ability to really be successful. For some of you, the universe is also letting you know that it's important that you utilize your skills, your gifts, your ideas, and your talents to help others, because by you helping others, it's going to allow you to receive assistance, guidance, access, and opportunities yourself, because you're going to be receiving some sort of reciprocity, dharma, good karma being returned to you. I feel as though a lot of you are going to be receiving a lot of good karma because you may have already invested into others, helped, guided, and assist others through your ideas, your skills, your gifts, and your talents. Or you may be doing a lot of this in the month of October, and it's going to bring things around to you where you're receiving opportunities, assistance, information, resources, access, elevation, a raise, a promotion. And the universe is urging you to continue to do so, because it's going to open you up to new possibilities and opportunities headed in your direction in the month of October. And also with this hand card, I feel as though you're going to be receiving divine assistance and help from the universe, your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides. They're going to be assisting you and protecting you along your path, your mission, and your journey, in order to ensure that you come into divine alignment with what is meant for you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career oracle cards to see which careers would be right for you during this time. Okay, which career would be right for my beautiful Scorpios during this time? Please show me the cards we need to see. Which career would be right for my beautiful Scorpios during this time? Okay, I'm going to take the ones that flipped over. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take them all. You have engineer, you have farmer, you have influencer, butcher, and you have gambler. Okay, so with the engineering card, it states architect of solutions, engineering practice, problem solver, complex systems, technology. So for some of you, going down a career path as an engineer, something connected to technology, AI, software, complex systems, may be a career path that you might want to pursue, and it's something that you may be very skilled in. Some of you are great problem solvers, and you have the mind to really create solutions to complicated problems. So going down this career path could really help you advance and elevate when it comes to something that you might want to pursue. And for the second card, you have farmer, cultivation, harvest land. For some of you, you may be great at planting food, at growing plants. For some of you, you're great at cultivating things and going down a career path where you are investing into cultivation, farming, land, organic food, maybe a career path that you might want to pursue, or something that you may want to invest into that could bring forth financial growth and gains. And for the third card, you have influencer, and it states trendsetter, content creator, follower, online influence. So I feel as though a lot of you are great influencers. You may be deciding to invest into a career where you're helping, guiding, and assisting others through your experiences, through your knowledge in order to push the collective forward. And during this time, becoming an influencer, an online presence, a content creator, a trendsetter, may be a career path that you may want to pursue. And it's something that you could really excel in. And for the fourth card, you have butcher, and it states ruthless, cruelty, slaughter. So for some of you, I feel as though you have a no nonsense approach to life and to things, especially when it comes to your work. You like to get things done. You like to get straight to the point, and you like to get down to business. So becoming a boss, a leader, a butcher, someone who specializes in culinary arts, owning a restaurant, maybe a career path that you might want to pursue because of your no nonsense approach, your abilities to get the job done, do what others may not be willing to do so that you can accomplish a goal, is a great career path that you might want to pursue, especially for those of you that want to be entrepreneurs or leaders, because you possess and have what it takes in order to get the job done. And for the fifth card, you have gambler, and it states risk taker of fate, speculation, addiction, debt, fortune. So for some of you, you may be able to build your fortune through taking calculated risks. For some of you, I feel as though you're blessed with a lot of luck, and you jump in and take action on things at the right time when you feel intuitively or divinely guided or drawn to invest into something, go after an opportunity, pour into a skill, a gift, an idea, a talent. I feel as though taking risks when it comes to your abilities and what you feel is going to work for you may be something that you might want to pursue. So for some of you, pursuing a career path as an investor in the stock markets, investing into things that you feel as though is going to bring you a huge return on your investments and work in your favor, may be a career path that you may want to pursue. And it's something that you could really excel in. And for some of you, you may be great at investing money. You may also be great in money management. So going down that career path may be a great option for you when it comes to what you should be doing to make money. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clarify the cards with tarot. Okay, please clarify June. Show me the cards we need to see. Please clarify June. Okay. You have the Four of Wands. So for some of you, I feel as though you're being divinely protected and guided by a feminine ancestor, a relative that's watching over you and helping you to bring your ideas, your creations, or whatever you're investing into fruition. You're being divinely guided, you're being divinely protected, and you're being divinely blessed in order for you to build a solid financial foundation for yourself, as well as you creating some sort of job stability and security for yourself. For some of you, I feel as though you may be going down a career path that may be connected to you investing into your community, you helping others. And I feel as though by you going down this career path and being divinely aligned with what you're meant to be doing by helping others, it's allowing a lot of blessings to pour in for you. It's allowing a lot of things to work in your favor where you're being divinely gifted access towards elevation, success, financial growth and gains, and a lot of opportunities because you're going where you're divinely meant to go. And for some of you, you may be divinely aligning or partnering up with someone that's meant to go along with you along your journey towards career growth and elevation. So you may be meeting someone that may be able to assist you in getting something off the ground, starting a business, or elevating when it comes to what you do to make money. Okay, please clarify shield. You need to protect yourself. You need to defend yourself. Please clarify shield. Wow. Okay, you have the Two of Wands. So I feel as though with the Two of Wands card coming out for the Shield card, you're really going to be utilizing your intuition to make the right decisions when it comes to what you're investing into, what you're pursuing, your ideas, your intellectual property, your creativity. I feel as though you're really going to have your defenses up and protect whatever you have created or invested into. For some of you, you may be cutting away people, situations, and circumstances that's not serving your highest and greatest good, or that poses a threat to you in some sort of way when it comes to your investments, your ideas, your success, your forward movement, your elevation. And for some of you, I feel as though something hidden as far as someone's motives is going to be revealed to you. This could be a coworker, a manager, a boss, someone that you may collaborate or work with. I feel as though something's going to be revealed to you and you're going to be faced to make a decision on what you need to do moving forward so that you can have some sort of balance and so that you can move forward with whatever you're investing into or trying to accomplish. Okay, please clarify beetle, good fortune. Wow, you have the Nine of Cups. So you're coming into a major wish fulfillment, something that you have been working on, investing into, moving forward with, creating an idea, an invention, a project, a plan, a creative pursuit, a collaboration, starting a business, something that you have invested into, and you could have invested into this in the month of June. For some of you, I feel as though it's going to bring you fulfillment, happiness, a lot of success, a lot of opportunities opening up for you. For some of you, you may also be creating multiple revenue streams for yourself by investing into multiple options, multiple things that's really going to allow you to receive a return on your investment. And that's going to allow you to establish some sort of wealth or fortune as you continue to grow and as you continue to move forward. For some of you, I feel as though you also have everything that you need in order to be very successful and create the wealth that you want to see within your life. You already have the talent, the skills, the ideas, and the resources around you. And I feel as though you're going to be tapping into this in order to make something happen. And it's going to allow you to be divinely aligned with what you're meant to be doing. And it's going to bring you a lot of success as well as a lot of fortune. And it's going to be paying off for you big time. Okay, please clarify bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Okay, you have the moon card. So for some of you, someone may have been crushing on you, admiring your work, really feeling inspired by you or whatever you may do. For some of you, I also feel as though this is connected to the shield card where you may need to protect your intellectual property or your work because you may have someone who may admire your work so much that they may be copying your ideas and putting it off as their own. And I feel as though you may not know this at first, but it's going to be revealed to you. But I feel as though something is going to be illuminated for you in regards to someone who's admiring your work and maybe trying to steal your ideas or copy what you do. And for some of you, I feel as though there's a hidden crush, a hidden admirer. This could be connected to what you do for work. And this person may be letting their presence be known, or you may be figuring out who this person is in the month of October. For some of you, I feel as though you may be receiving an unexpected raise or promotion, an unexpected opportunity, someone paying you compliments, really admiring your skills, your ideas, your gifts, and your talents. And it's going to be recognized in the month of October. You may not expect it or you may not see it coming. And for some of you, you could be physically receiving flowers, a gift, someone complimenting you in some sort of way. But I feel as though the month of October, you're going to be receiving a lot of recognition. This could be at work, by you receiving a raise, a promotion, an award, something headed in your direction, or someone's going to be imitating your work. And as they always say, imitation is the best form of flattery. But someone really admires you. And either they're going to be letting this be known, or you may have someone who's secretly copying your ideas and you may need to protect or defend your work or whatever it is that you may do to make money. Okay, please clarify hat. Show me the cards you need to see. Please clarify hat. Okay, you have the Queen of Cups. So for some of you, I feel as though you're going to be elevated into a higher position. You're going to be playing a significant role when it comes to your career. For some of you, as I mentioned before, you may be promoted because you are the jack of all trades. You have a wealth of knowledge, skills, and ideas that could really help you to excel when it comes to any position that you may be offered or a new role that you may have to take on. I feel as though you have what it takes in order to excel within this role, even if it's not normally what you do. You have a wealth of knowledge, skills, and you have the ability to really excel in a new role or if you're to receive added responsibilities in the month of October, I feel as though you're going to excel within them. For some of you, as I mentioned before, you may be promoted into a new position. So you may be doing something completely different from what you may have been doing previously when it comes to your work. For some of you, as I mentioned before, you may have to take on added responsibilities, but I feel as though, as I mentioned before, you have what it takes in order to get the job done because you have a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of skills, a wealth of talents, a wealth of ideas that could really allow you to be successful in whatever is headed in your direction. And for some of you, I feel as though because you have nurtured and poured into an idea, a skill, a gift, or a talent, it's really going to take off for you and elevate you when it comes to your career, when it comes to advancement opportunities, when it comes to your business. Whatever you have invested or poured into, nurtured, it's allowing you to elevate, climb the career ladder, and really accomplish and achieve your goals. Okay, please clarify archway. Wow, you have the Emperor. So you're really going to be stepping into your power, owning your power, realizing that you have what it takes to create the life that you want to live or go after the opportunities that you want. So a lot of you are going to be stepping into your power, taking the leadership role when it comes to your life, creating your own opportunities, pulling from the resources, the knowledge, the skills, the gifts that you have within, and creating bigger and better opportunities for yourself. For some of you, you may also be creating or investing into multiple opportunities that's going to lead towards a new money path. You're creating financial stability for yourself, not only now, but long term. For some of you, I also feel as though by you owning your power and realizing your skills, your ideas, your gifts, and your talents, it's going to open you up to new possibilities and opportunities, as well as a new path when it comes to your career. So some of you may be shifting or changing your career path. Some of you may be shifting and changing when it comes to your role or what you may do within your career. Or some of you may be realizing the options and the possibilities that you have when it comes to creating an opportunity for yourself or creating a money path for yourself. And you're going to be investing into that. And by you going in that direction, you're going to continue to grow, elevate, as well as be open up to newer, bigger, and better opportunities that's going to lead towards success, elevation, you owning your power, you stepping into your power. Some of you may also be deciding to become entrepreneurs and start your own business. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Scorpios. You have a lot of great things happening for you when it comes to your career. The month of June holds some sort of significance. You're going to be creating some sort of fortune for yourself by investing into an idea and pulling from the resources that's being made available to you. You need to protect yourself from people who may be trying to create unnecessary roadblocks for you when it comes to your career. You're going to find that you're going to be receiving a lot of compliments from admirers, as well as a secret crush possibly being revealed connected to what you do to make money. A lot of you may be playing a different role. You're opening yourself to new possibilities, opportunities, and pathways by creating the life that you want to live. You may want to pursue a career path as an engineer, a problem solver, because you possess what it takes. Some of you may want to pursue a career as a farmer or cultivating land. Some of you would do great as an influencer. A lot of you have the Midas touch. Everything that you touch turns to gold. So creating new opportunities for yourself is really going to be beneficial for you in the month of October, as well as you helping, guiding, and assisting others. Some of you may want to pursue a career as a boss because you have a no-nonsense approach when it comes to getting things done. And some of you are great with money management, investing into the right things. It's going to bring a huge return on your investment. So that may also be a career path that you may want to pursue. Okay, my beautiful Scorpios, I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I thank you once again. Have a blessed, beautiful, and abundant rest of your month, and bye.